Hello and welcome back. It's been a while. Wasn't able to stream last Wednesday or last Saturday, but I'm back for another Monday stream. Yeah, on Saturday, I went to a local kind of anime convention just for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean most of the day, but like normally I would be going for a full weekend. But this year they didn't really have very many guests that uh, I myself or my group was very interested in. So yeah, we only went for the one day just to walk around, take a look at their dealers hall, especially the artist alley, see if there's anything we wanted. And I did actually end up getting a couple of things, including a poster and a wall scroll that look really nice. But yeah, normally there would be a comic book reviewer who would do a live show there, as well as I don't know if you've heard of uh, the Team 4 Star, the guys who do Dragon Ball Z Abridged, among other things. They usually do a whole panel there, and they would often show like their latest episode or movie or whatever. So yeah, we'd usually check out those, and then there would also be a group that does what they named the panel MST 4K, Mystery Science Theater 4000, because it's not the same guys that did Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's just a couple of fans who then watch a bad movie live and in the panel room and make comments on it, and it's a hilariously fun time. But sadly, I don't think any of those three groups/people were there this year. So, oh well. We got to hang out, buy a couple things, and meet some friends some friends that live about like 4 hours away from us. So, yeah, don't get to see them much. But today, we'll be playing more Dreamfall chapters. Let's pull it up. Bing! Alright. Last we left off, we just cut over to Kian. Ooh, woke up in this bed here. After breaking out of prison. Or being broke out of prison. But Zoe wandered around, went to work, went to deliver some lunch to her boyfriend, Reza. And did some, helped out her political party leader guy to walk around, talk to an influential person to try and get their support. And that person wanted us to go find someone who we weren't able to find that day. But in any case, Zoe went to bed. Now we switched over to Kian here.
I don't know why they didn't just kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's
Hello.
one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh! They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Uh-huh.
Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
I do too. He sure did. He took a sword straight to his chest. Hello. I guess you have nothing to say. Well. Let's head on into the main hall. There's a lot of people here. The resistance has gotten much larger since the second game. Or at least it seems to.
The traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. They must know I'm still weak. This has to be a test. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers. My wounds are not full. I'm in some pain, but my wounds are healing. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
The library.
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. He used my sword to run himself through. It's his blood on my hands. The portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me again, and will never walk the slopes of the first. The captain.
Oh, calm yourself.
The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every... This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one. Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani.
Thank goodness.
We'll add it to your list of crimes.
My life was already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a traitor and an enemy? I will not let anyone, least of all a Dolmari, my life. Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you,
Why
As a
Bakim?
symbol.
but also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith, no mission. What does it matter that their resistance is not mine? And by fighting my people, I might save my people. Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let them kill me. I can never be one of them.
The balance has shifted.
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
You may find I'm not a rabbit. Talk to the other rebels. Inu, Liko, Jakai, and once blind Bob.
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name.
He does,
And
yes.
Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
And what if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I may disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
She saved me.
All right.
Gave me a second chance at life. She has faith in me, even when I've abandoned all hope. Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Marcuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex.
Yeah.
Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel. Terrorist. Leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death.
Yeah.
For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation. To help rebuild the Resistance. To avenge April Ryan. And to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
All right. Let's have a look around. Hello.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
Uh-huh.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
What?
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoy a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn.
Ah, she's your aunt.
Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai
Corbin,
Salmin.
Rime.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But that doesn't Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know,
Wow.
I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
He obviously wants to tell me his story. I should let him.
All right.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that. But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off his chest.
I
Let's
sought
let him
out the
finish.
resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Ah, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are a really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian, I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
See you later, pal.
The Resistance. A year ago, I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
A young Zid.
What are you planning?
There were some
you
in
planning
Azadir,
on
but
turning the
they were hunted
Sentinel?
like animals.
Why would I be as obvious as turning the Sentinel? That's a fool's move.
I don't know.
What are they playing?
You're a woman?
Oh,
don't recognize
shut your
the game,
trap
but
and
it
play your
looks fun.
instrument.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
Right, that's this game bugger then. Just do what you normally do and push the pieces around until you lose.
Quiet. I need quiet.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell me. I think I know.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
Hello, Anu.
I can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response. I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, waging war and murdering magicals.
Uh-huh.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full. You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm biased? Anyway,
It's fine.
I just wanted to, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
You're doing fine.
She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance.
Yeah.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay.
Yeah.
Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
I will speak with him. In private.
Oh, okay. Private. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
Uh-huh.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any. So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. and they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Adorable.
Our
Also-
water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind. You'll need to go up to the rock.
All right, hang on. Once blind Bob. There's a Marum thing here. Look at that. Although I guess this was the library, right? So yeah, it would make sense to have such things here.
Take Anik with you, and Ina also. They've both been begging for a mission. She'll keep guard while the two of you hoist the barrels.
Hello, once blind Bob.
Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller. Never you mind.
Right.
Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt.
Huh.
I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, Sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform and he wasn't a general, but his voice and his face. I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating, sleeping. I think he's the right man to... Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often.
Yeah.
In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Marcuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie.
Right.
Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Well, guess we'll talk to Liko.
So the apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolma. No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone... I'm certain again that... We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dalmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antiqua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Right.
Light of the goddess.
Hey. What? Huh?
Are you ready, Kian?
I guess so.
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any Azadi sees me, they'll sound the alarm.
Yeah.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no
Magic.
escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
Yeah.
You know your potions.
When I
Well.
trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor.
That
But you
could be
can't
troublesome.
go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Guess I'll go get my clothes. Look at that. Some Elguan. The White of the Draken. Very lovely murals.
What do you think the Asadi are building? Those machines and metal tubes everywhere.
I hear it's some sort of weapon.
A little bird told me it's a new form of indoor plumbing. Apparently, you'd just be able to push a button to get rid of all your...
Oh, right, that must be it. We're risking our lives to learn more about Azadi plumbing. You absolute tit.
Clothes. Now I am clothed.
If we keep losing people without winning any ground against the Azadi, I mean, what's the fucking point?
Someone needs to fight.
For how long? Until there are none of us left. Until everyone else has stopped caring.
The Magicals care.
They'll be shipped out. All of them. Before we get around to actually doing anything. And then what's the point?
I don't know. But we can't just give up, right?
Right.
Can't just give up. Alright, I am clothed.
Liko and Enu are waiting for you downstairs in the cave.
Gotcha.
There is a cove with a small harbor. You'll be taking a boat to shore.
Got it.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Eno.
I bet.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to
What?
know if you're gonna get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll
Right.
tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Alright, I'm get in the boat then. Marcuria. Under Azadi occupation.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town.
The Mole.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not a...
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God
right.
save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations.
Yeah.
Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
Yeah, makes
We
sense.
also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market.
Yeah.
It's time. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Both of you. I've been through this city
Goddess,
before.
forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
That's good. Find the mole, find the traitor. You made a promise to Arnstadt. Yeah, I gotta seek out his widow. Seek out his widow in the bones. What is this? Minstrom Brewery. Right.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
The bones is the, looks like it's the Magic Ghetto. Old Town. Or no? No, because Old Town is down here. I guess the bones is just kind of residential. Well, let's have a look down this way.
The mole's expecting you.
Oh,
You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business. Alright?
all right.
He's not doing a very good job of being inconspicuous. But maybe that's the idea.
Maybe. Let's go speak with them all. It was definitely a human man. For sure. So said the Zid. Very, repetitiously.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra, no spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Final sleep.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Okay. Surprised you noticed me with my potion and all.
Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. Perhaps that's understandable. But if she only sees me as the enemy, it'll be impossible to come to terms. She must know who I am and why I'm here. We need your help.
You need something. I need something. Everyone needs something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first. Never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song. Let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. Let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept Runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This Runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles. Killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise. No one hurt your little Runner. My man there will mark place on map where Runner pass. From there you find place to take message from Runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from Runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard soldiers returning from the northern forests talk about the mole people who burrow into the mud.
It's the Bandu and Bata.
There's much to do before the night is over. I'll be on my way.
Go. Shoo, leave. You know door. Easy to find. Still open.
We know them Bandu and Bata. What? Okay, here's the map. So, we're at Moles, we need to go to the Bones. There's the runner's path, there's a checkpoint. Gotta find a spot, it looks like either A or B. A bench or city green, where we might be able to catch him out of sight. Out we go. So many rats. The Magic Market.
A
Actually,
map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Yep, getting close to the Bones. Oh. Bum. Wah. Wah. Wah.
Cheese,
Wah. Wah.
crispy bitter leaf, wrapped in a crunchy yeast bun.
My table's always open.
What? Hey! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help! You tried to steal my purse.
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Bip.
So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. Gien,
you
to the
should...
prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an orphan.
You need to know.
No one protected me from the truth.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not.
I truly am trying to tell you the truth.
Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a
Segregated.
Two?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now.
Oh boy.
And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
You know, you're too smart for your own good.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the
Looking for just such a
Azadi.
person.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Oh, you do?
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's...
Oh, Bip. Oh, Bip.
So incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy.
Please, Bip.
I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right. So I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
Bip.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the
Bip.
Veiled Avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back.
Bip.
Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
I should explore first, and maybe do some of my other... Will you wait for me here?
Oh man, but we are going, right? Tonight?
Soon.
Fine, I'll wait.
I need to talk to a family and tell them their father, you know, their husband, father is dead.
I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. But those days are over. Even here in Old Town. That sort of thing can get you shipped.
Why are you so quiet?
Sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. I've got the non-magical medicines.
Need to put some spice in your relationship? There's a spice for that.
There's a spice for that. Where's Clax? He used to sell potions over here. Don't mind me.
After my shift's over,
No one.
I think I'll...
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
If you're a ghost, leave me be.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Yeah, lots of pipes.
Those metal tubes remain a mystery to all of us. They've been putting them up all over the city, constructing some sort of network of pipes. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Yeah. We are in the bones. Yes. And if we just came from down there, then should be this way to the city green. Want to look for that runner. Also, let's have a look at old, what's his face's house over here? That Venar guy. Abnaxus. Guess he's not home. Huh. Oh.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Yeah, here we are. Guess we'll head on up to A over there. Try to retrace this runner's path. Oh, here he comes. Gotta find a point where he's not being
That's the boy I'm
watched.
supposed to intercept.
Yeah. Sure is.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Gotta follow him to a secluded area. One where I might intercept him without anyone noticing.
I'll see that it's delivered, Dar.
Yep, it'll definitely get delivered. Won't be intercepted at all. Ah, there's so many guards everywhere.
What do you want?
Hey.
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Gah. Eyes everywhere. Psh. What?
I'm losing him. I must get closer.
Sorry, I was a little distracted by a man facing through a wall. You know, it's... what was up with that guy? Oh.
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
Huh. Huh.
It says Watcher's Court. The sign reads Earthrin's Ascent. It's
This
the
one?
street sign I removed from the post.
Here. This one here. And when that runner comes by, he'll go the wrong way.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
That's true. Signs never lie, you know? Everyone knows that. Signs always tell the truth.
This don't look right.
Hey, boy. Boy. The mole promised, though.
Goddess. What a terrible waste.
He said he wouldn't be hurt. That is a terrible waste. Ah, poor boy, but again, the boy's gone. Where'd the boy go? Also, I gotta find that family's house. I don't know which house it is. It's somewhere in the bones. Hard to know where, though. And hopefully Keanu will point it out when I get close. Guess I'll have a little run around. Some barber. But. Perm. I think we're getting close to the old journeyman.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Yeah, we're way off in the west of the bones over here. Yeah, and here's the journeyman.
The Journeyman Inn was closed down when we arrested the innkeeper, Ben Rime Selmin.
Yeah.
People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
I bet.
That might be Arne Stont's young widow.
Ah, there we go.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. In return...
Oh boy.
I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you. To tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love.
Oh
He
boy.
helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him?
Uh-huh.
You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
Well, at least I held up my promise. I stayed true to my word. Now I gotta go talk to the mole. Bring the Asadi letter back to the mole. Exactly as instructed. Don't mind me.
I get to leave Mercuria for the first time in months. Goddess, I can't wait. I'm so sick of this shit state.
The magic market. Quay. Was it down here? Yeah. There we are. To the mode. Hello. You lied to me, Mole. But I have your letter.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched.
There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to... He was just a boy. He'd harmed... Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happen.
If she has something on her mind, I should let her speak. One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banta are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife,
then they'll just
maybe then someone will think of
take it
mine.
out on you.
Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
They won't remember
I'm not
your
sure
loss.
That's how it works.
Sadly.
Perhaps not Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow.
Yeah.
But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Those were better times. Happy times. When the Banda and Bata were still around. They were a lovely people. Sad to hear that they were murdered. Now, I guess we'll go talk to Bip. Have him lead us to that meeting. Alright, Bip.
Are you ready? Can we go now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Finally! Follow me!
Finally.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs.
I've got the non-magical medicine your
We need
body
to leave
needs.
the ghetto.
How do you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The
Wait,
other
what?
side!
Alright, Bip.
Back in there. You can't trust the magicals.
The bones. Bip?
easy.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow, take me.
What?
And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know?
Clearly.
This is it.
What?
This is where they have their meetings and
Shoot.
speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad.
No.
No wonder humans hate us.
No.
We
Bip.
don't. Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated.
Oh my
in
goodness,
recognition
Bip.
of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
You little thief. Little pickpocket. Now I gotta find a way in.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Yeah. I have to talk? Come on.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
See, you could have walked right past
of
him.
course. Blood and land, brother.
The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong.
Yeah.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land
This is blood and
I'm
land.
not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brain will keep this. Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line.
Wait, that's my line.
Last phrase.
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hillarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi
They're
finally
Hilarists.
pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Yeah. You're a good one. But also, I'd like that. I need to take a look at that, ma'am. What? Invitation. Hold on. I just need to... Boom. Let's have a look at it.
Honor and... What? There's a word missing.
You didn't even... You tore part of it before you even got here.
The National Front for Faith and Family. And your humble human servant. Honor Hilaris, Esquire, political candidate to the City Watch, invites you to a private gathering tonight in Tropicante Court at dusk, precisely.
What do you mean precisely at dusk? There is no precisely at dusk, pal. Dusk is a general time.
How can you possibly tell when exactly dusk starts? It's so gradual. Question is, unearned what? How am I gonna... Oh, well, she's over here.
What's going on in there? Them bad-mouthing magicals, like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi. The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
They wouldn't dare. They respect women, that lot. At least they've got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Definitely not a supporter of the National Front, that one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Traitor to the rebel
cause. Right. Well.
Oh, well.
If it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Dropping frames. No. Why? What's going on? So strange. Go back. Seems to have stabilized.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Honor and humanity. Honor, Hilaris, honor. Humanity, yeah, Of course.
Step aside, brother.
Gods!
Step aside.
He snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood.
Yeah.
Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun.
Right.
If you haven't seen Mr. Hilaris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Right. I'll just slide on in here.
Brothers, sisters,
this man.
cousins, brave, humble, human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes.
That was
Thank you
awkward.
for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about.
Despite the selfless work.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
They are.
I'm too far away to get a real sense.
Really?
I'm too far away to get a real
Really?
sense of that person. I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Kian? How close you gotta be, man?
To see you standing before me, standing
Her
up
clothes
for
smell
what's
strongly of
good
tar and smoke.
fair.
She must be a
Glory,
factory
cousins.
worker.
Glory be upon you.
There's nothing
In
unusual
the
about
light
that person.
of the
There's
goddess.
nothing unusual. They're just a completely
Yes.
normal person.
There's nothing unusual
I
about that
spoke
person.
recently with our benefactors. I
There's
spoke
nothing
to them
unusual about that person. Nothing in
immigrant,
particular stands out.
Magical.
He reeks of
Yes.
tobacco.
Yes.
An Azadir variant,
Yes.
unless my nose deceives
I
me.
spoke to them. I said,
Hammy used
listen
to
to
smoke
these
this.
humble, brave folk, your cousins.
Her posture is odd.
Humans.
It's almost
brought
like
to
she's
their
tilting
knees
slightly to
by
one
the
side.
Magical. Driven to bankruptcy.
Her clothes smell
to
strongly
moral
of tar and
corruption.
smoke. She
Simple,
must be of he smells of
uncomplicated men
lavender
and
oil.
women led
Maybe he's a
astray by
physician.
the devilish,
Maybe.
Nothing in particular
demonic,
stands out. Nothing in
magical,
particular stands out.
The
Others.
necromancer.
That man
I
has
said
a
to them, I
potent
said,
odor.
we need
He
to
can't have
make
changed
a
his clothes or
stand.
taken a bath
Now.
in months.
Now.
Ugh.
We need to rally.
She's humming to herself.
Behind our
It's a tune
benefactors.
I recognize.
Behind our own.
A sweet lullaby.
And I said to them, I said,
There's nothing unusual about
need
that person.
what they need.
I'm too
what
far away to
we
get a.
need.
There's nothing unusual
Someone
about that
to
person.
stand
He
up
must be wearing
and
leather
speak the human
undergarments.
cause.
They make
The
an unpleasant
true
creaking noise.
Mercurian. Someone not afraid.
His
of
left arm
magical
keeps
and his
twitching.
foreign
He appears
tongues.
to have some sort of
Yes.
muscular dysfunction.
Yes. You know me.
Well, that's all the information.
Thank you.
Identify the traitor in the Old Town Market.
In hand with our benefactors. Yes. Yes. I speak
Do, do, do,
regularly
do.
with the Azadi. I visit the tower often.
Don't mind me. I am no one. A shadow. In the night. I'm not even here. I'm but a ghost. A ghost or a shadow.
After my shift's over, I think
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
I am a ghost.
Where have you
But-
been?
Sussing out this traitor, man.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
Duh.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor.
Oh my.
Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
I can. Well, I gotta figure out who it is.
That man. Was he at the National Front Assembly? His breathing is heavy and wet.
The
Elgin meat, pickled shrimp cheese,
He smells
crispy
faintly of
bitterleaf,
camphor,
wrapped in a
or the pine
crunchy yeast
forests of the
bun.
north. Maybe lavender oil.
maybe. What? No. What?
Pal.
That's not what I. No, it wasn't him. No. No, wait. Hold up. No. Stop. I can load this. They didn't want to accuse him? I thought I was gonna like listen or smell or something. That was definitely not him.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor.
I can.
Go
Yeah,
on.
I can. Go on then. Alright, let's.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's
Alright, not him.
probably a Northlands weed. His breathing is heavy
Breathing
and
heavy
wet.
and wet.
No potions or spells, and I used to sell all sorts. Do come again.
I used to smell all sorts of
Foreign herbs,
as magicals.
ointments.
He smells of tobacco.
Ah,
I'm not
that's the
familiar
tobacco,
with the
man.
scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
You hungry? You don't look like my usual customers. Tell your friends.
His breathing is heavy and wet.
I've got eats from across the Northlands.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe
Maybe it's
oil.
lavender.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent.
Familiar with the scent.
It's probably a Northlands weed.
Why is he just accuse? J'accuse.
Something tied you over before tea.
Don't know anything about him, just Jacuz.
His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
Wrapped in a
Perhaps.
crunchy yeast bun.
His breathing is heavy and wet.
Breathing heavy and wet.
He smells of tobacco.
Tobacco, but I'm not
with the
familiar.
scent. It's probably a Northlands weed. The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience. His breathing is heavy and wet. He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests.
Why is he fusing with another man?
Oil. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests.
I'll accuse him.
Maybe lavender oil.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man.
Do we? I guess we'll find out. Hopefully I found the right man. Gosh. You know, I'm not 100%. I'm gonna try one more time. I want to be sure. I want to take a look even further out, see if I can find anyone else who's just like, yes, this has to be the right person. Instead of just, maybe it's lavender oil?
Where have you been?
I don't know. I can't
go on then.
Yeah, so confident.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. His breathing is heavy and wet.
Breathing is heavy and wet. Nothing back here. Not back here either. Man, look at that water and that sheen. Looks so good.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north.
Foremost sandwicher
Maybe
here,
lavender
ready
oil.
to perform sandwiching to your
He
exact
smells of
orders.
tobacco. His breathing is heavy and wet.
You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate
Sandwicher.
a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns, or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be? Tell your friends.
Tell your friends?
Sandwiches.
I deal in something everyone can appreciate. Reliability. I do away with uncertainty, apply precision where others apply faith, and produce potions devoid of pesky sorcerous side effects.
Uh-huh. Right.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
I feel like I maybe missed something.
Was he? He looks somewhat familiar. I'm putting him down as a suspect. I'm certain I've seen that man somewhere before. That beard. Where have I encountered that beard? He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north.
I've got the
Maybe
non-magical
lavender
medicines
oil.
your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
I feel like
Go on, Kian. Show us the traitor, if you can.
Soothing salves, ointments.
I feel like I can't. I'm not actually getting the right guy.
Tasty morsels.
Let me take a look at something.
I've got eats from across the Northlands, from far away as a deer. tasty morsels. Something to tide you over before tea. Midnight snack. Early breakfast. I've got eats from across the Northlands, from far away as a deer. Something to tide you over before tea. Midnight snack. Early breakfast. Nibbles, scrub, tasty morsels. Something to tide you over before tea. Midnight snack. Early breakfast. Nibbles, scrub, tasty morsels.
Okay, so it is the guy that I was thinking. Camphor.
Delgrin meat, pickled shrimp cheese,
He smells faintly
crispy
of
bitter leaf,
camphor,
wrapped in a
or the pine
crunchy.
forests of the north.
So I was right.
Maybe lavender oil.
We're good then.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man!
I mean, he does actually say something, unlike that random man that I accidentally accused. J'accused. Alright, gotta go to the Roostering Kitten. Gotta find the Roostering Kitten. I feel like it's this way. Pretty sure it's gotta be an old town at the very least. Since it's a place where
The shadows are alive.
the shadows are alive. Since it's a place where Liko and Inu can go get a drink. Pretty sure it's like up this street a little ways. Yeah, there it is. Off to the left. I knew I'd seen it in the second game.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Strinkin. Hood down. Oh, there's the Zodi soldiers. Why are there Zodi soldiers here? Seems odd.
That must be the publican. Ulvik, I think his name was.
What can I get you, my good man?
I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. It clouds the mind, confuses the heart, and taints the soul.
I see.
Goddess knows I'm not a drinking man. What does one order to blend properly in with the patrons of this filthy hive? I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place, but I can at least hold a cup and pretend to be drinking stronger stuff. Goddess knows I'm not a glass of iced wine, please.
Iced wine. Wine and ice. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself?
What? No.
There's your merry minstrel up.
Ah, thank you. Mary Minstrom, yes, that's what I
Your friend.
meant.
She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
Right. Yes. My friend. Upstairs, yes. Of course. Who? Who? Who are you?
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road.
Yeah,
a bit of
just
dull Mary courage to help me get started.
just one
Then
more.
I'll head home.
Just one.
She must be this friend Ulvik was referring to. She does appear to be waiting for someone.
Finally. There you are. Sit.
Who?
Please. I saved your seat. Sit down. Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation.
Yeah.
This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me. Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why. This must be a mistake. I'm sorry, but you have the wrong man.
I would be a bit more careful, Apostle. If anyone here knew your name, you're a popular man, King Vane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way. I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave.
How did you...
Hit me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Alvane.
She knows me. She's a strange one. Ken, you just gonna leave your cup there? What? Come on, Ken. You could at least bring it back to the bar.
The vicar had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko? Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Visibly.
Sure do. But
We shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do.
No.
No.
I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
2. Where are you? Oh, me first? I see.
So what did your mystery woman look like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? Guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not. God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. How did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know. In fact, I could have
That's
set
quite
you up
enough,
with...
Anu.
I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... blah! It's really disturbing.
Uh-huh. Oh, Inu. You're adorable.
Parsies, what are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
Huh?
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Debt?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several
that
men.
mouth thing again, Zidling.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Huh?
Where is everyone?
Yeah.
In bed, I guess.
No, this is...
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
We should hurry.
Something's very wrong. Oh. Inu. Duck. That... What? There's no string on that arrow. You didn't draw back your bow. You just held an arrow next to your face. How do I...
There aren't a lot of stalls open here.
Catch.
Maybe because it's late. Maybe
We need to
business
keep
is
moving.
slower these days.
There aren't a lot of stalls open here.
Arrested.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
Catch arrow.
He's totally warming up to you.
There aren't a lot of stalls
Like the
open
gods
here.
of old, our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
Yeah, sorry, Ilu. These two men right here, they are too straight-faced. They don't laugh much, if at all. They're too serious.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
Yeah, but
Brought
Kian
him
caught
here
it.
for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Oh.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am.
Bob, who can see?
As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Yeah.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company.
Is that so?
One General Hani alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
What did you say?
General Utana Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the six.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Marcuria, there's not much anyone can do.
Yeah.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming. And you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Nane! Finally. What news from
Hey,
Miriam?
Nane.
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself.
Yeah?
And now she's come back.
She did?
Don't they know who she is and what she's done? The traitor. What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done.
They must not know.
If I tell them now she's dead...
I'll confront her in private. The balance has shifted.
They're all well. Rebuilding... apologies, Shepard. I'm tired from my travels.
Uh-huh.
I would like to retire to my quarters.
You're definitely not nervous because you saw me.
That goes for all of us. The hour is late. We will reconvene after breakfast.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Very well. I should confront Nane. Shouldn't I? Question is, where is she? Is she in the library? No? Perhaps she's in one of the rooms? Not my room. Ah, there she is. Nane.
I've been expecting you.
Uh-huh.
Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. I only had a moment to decide.
Yeah.
I called her a traitor. But are we so different? It was her portal that helped me escape the keep. She healed my wounds. She knew I might expose her, and yet she saved my life. I called her a traitor. It was her portal that helped me escape the keep. I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. It was her portal. Why did you save me?
Because you were sick. Because you needed me. Because without my help, you would have died.
Knowing I might tell everyone what you did.
That made no difference. The Resistance needs you. So I did my part.
You're still a traitor.
I did betray the Resistance. But before you decide what to do with me, will you hear me out?
Yeah.
Everyone deserves to be heard. Maybe the others won't give her that opportunity. Speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April, I thought I was sacrificing one person to save everyone else. But many died because of my actions. This has haunted me. I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, the sickly, the children.
That's true.
Or did I betray the Resistance to save my own skin? I would have been executed by the Azadi. I truly
That's also
don't
true.
know. Perhaps it was a little of both. Perhaps things are not so black and white. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions. If you keep my secret, I can continue to help. I am of real value to the Resistance, despite my crimes. Turn me in, and more will suffer. But justice, for what it's worth, will be served. It's your choice to make, Alvane, not mine. What is your decision? What will you do with me?
She's important to the Resistance. Without her, they will be even weaker. I must protect her secret, whatever the consequences.
Yeah, I'll tell no one. The balance has shifted.
I'll be watching you.
I promise you won't regret your decision. I will live to repent my sins and serve the Resistance. I'm in your debt, Alvane. Always and forever.
You saved my life, but I may still call on you one day to do something for me.
I'll be ready.
I mean...
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The general was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane.
Yeah.
She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Hello.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you
Immediately.
that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more.
Yes.
Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burnt his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison.
How do you know he
until
was
the next
stabbed?
morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself.
You don't
I'm
have
sure
to
you
trouble.
have better things to do.
As you wish, Mia.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes.
The
They
engine?
expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General,
Architect, the Prophet.
Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters.
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again
Course.
what happened at the keep.
Tell me again about the keep. Stabbed and then burned, huh? Why was the resistance so insistent on killing him? Chapter 4.
Dreamer.
Hey Zoe,
Hello?
you dreaming?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Naxus?
Is that a man? It doesn't look human.
Of Naxus?
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans.
Of
Who's that?
the humans? Well,
He
yeah.
will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a
Okay.
dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things else when.
But-
Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
The great forgetfulness.
In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow.
Makes
But
sense.
outside the dream, I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Huh. I'm still very afraid that the veil is just your death. You're a nice man. I don't want you to die, Abnaxus.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik.
The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
First dreamer.
Axis? What?
How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
Axis, how do you...
This one is also sick. This one is dying.
Uh-oh.
Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer.
Lux.
This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful.
They are.
Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more.
Much more.
We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going?
Obnaxis?
Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Obnaxis? What? Dream over. Monday, July 31st, 2220.
Zoe.
198 years
Are you okay?
from now.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Relationship safe. For now. Go to Dr. Roman's office at the Shad Street Tower for your appointment. I should probably get dressed for that appointment.
I'm not a demanding flatmate, but I did insist on buying a good bed. This is that. Memories. I need those around.
Yeah. Need those when you can't remember things.
And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing. In their stupid faces.
Yeah, Mr. Planty. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. People and things.
How come it's always raining when I'm in here, but when I go outside it's not? Mind you, I'm not complaining, it's just odd.
That is odd. How does that work? Just sit on the couch. Who needs a doctor's appointment? You know, a therapist appointment?
I don't get it.
I don't get that painting. I have it on my wall, but I don't get it.
Not my day to cook. Also, not the time to cook. Also, no groceries to cook with. I'm cook blocked. Yeah, no. Later.
I'll do the dishes later. It's fine.
What would be the point?
It's even sadder on the inside.
What would be the point? There's nothing.
Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee.
Alright, out we go. To the therapist's office.
Eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Citizen, halt.
What? What?
Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have, as far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. As far as I know, I'm sorry, but that's private information.
I never
You're
forget.
violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sunshine Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah.
It was a misunderstanding.
It was.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Yeah, right.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Proceed. And get out of here. Here we go, boy, or cartoon crow boy. The Eye never forgets. Yeah, well, I never forgets neither. They really are everywhere. Got these drones and soldiers everywhere. Ah, come on.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
It's the fastest way to my doctor's appointment, man. Blocking off all the streets, man. Gotta go the long way.
Stay off the streets. The streets are unsafe.
The Eye watches,
It was
but
the
who
article
watches
from
the Eye?
hand that feeds that made me realize I have to take a stand.
It was the articles from the hand that feeds that made me realize I had to take a stand, she says. Dude, look at these guys. Look how kitted out they are. Dashuk.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Prista viste. There we go, finally, a staircase I can walk up. Up we go. It's still damaged. Oh.
Down in the dumps. Trouble staying focused.
That bot.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Yeah. Huh?
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force? Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nayla.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists, and it's really none of my business. I understand it's perfectly fine.
You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
Yeah.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the babka on the boat down
Sure,
in
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
I hope I do too. Thank you, Nella.
In we go to therapist.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Honestly, I don't know.
Take the time you need to understand your feelings.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind.
Yeah.
I need to go back before I can move forward. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up?
Wake up?
What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really. No.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot.
You're changing the subject.
Very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out. I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them... I don't remember the details.
Yeah.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Yeah.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said, about working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Yeah.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week.
Why
Zoe.
did you avoid the
Same
question?
time, same place. You betcha.
Help me wake up, and I said, "What do you mean by waking up?" And you're all like, "How's your dreaming going? How's your sleep
I
been?"
thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office.
Huh?
I'm not comfortable with this.
Nani?
She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. Of what she wouldn't say. I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
More omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push.
What happened to
Next time.
doctor-patient
In
confidentiality?
your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Terminate.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him. If this is the case, he may be outlasting his usefulness. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all
Fräulein.
places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
That means whoever he was talking to is a woman. But we don't get to hear their voice, because perhaps that would give away who they are. Find Hannah Roth. Check in with
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you
Hoopty.
called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Prista Viste.
Ah, I know the place.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah, I guess. Gotta check in with Reza over there anyway. Baruti by the Collapse Memorial. This world's getting quite constricting.
Dependable, dull, dead. Not literally. Politically.
Politically.
I'm not advocating assassinations.
Not advocating assassinations. I am not an assassin. Hey, pal. Baruti.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity.
What?
To Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
Oh no.
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact At Bokamba Mesa, I came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade black mask protocol.
Oh boy.
And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? I do have reservations, but I don't want to work. I don't have all the info. How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to Syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. And Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I do have reservations, but I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this cryptocoin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
Mira.
While you're
my boss
acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Alright. Gotta visit Mira. Also gotta visit Reza. Might as well do that while I'm here. Hey, Sully.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off, and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair.
Probably.
How about you?
The world's falling apart around us, and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear.
Yeah.
But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The Syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the Eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot.
That's
They
what
want
they'll
the
tell
to
people.
Stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street.
Yeah.
And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face.
Very, very worried face.
I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily feed.
I apologize for being so testy the other day. I was under a lot of pressure, but that's over now. No longer working on that story, thank Manu. It was really getting to me.
Well, thank you for apologizing.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh,
Relationship saved.
How are things here?
What?
Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Yeah.
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
There was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favor for Baruti. Some campaign stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality. But I need the practice. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Want to go out for dinner?
We can, just as long as we go somewhere...
Inoffensive, of course.
You're putting words in my mouth.
Am I? Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. This is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Arguments out of nowhere. That was more Zoe making an argument. Which may be because she tends to bottle things up, or at least from the choices I've made. Maybe she should let out her feelings more often, so they don't explode out. Gotta find Hannah, visit Mira. Find Hannah, I gotta find dragonfly symbols. Perhaps graffiti. Yeah, I'll find some down this way. Oh. Huh? Hey you got a dragonfly on your back.
A dragonfly? That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Yeah. Where you going? Come back here. Hold up.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Oh, shoot.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
It's got a symbol. Hang on. Made it smell. Write it down. Let's see here. Circle. A straight vertical line that goes all the way through the circle and sticks out. A horizontal line that stays within the circle, and then an angled half line. Got it.
Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies.
Yeah.
Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Maybe. Hey, Crowboy. Got a question for you.
You lost? Yeehaw, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
Well, that's wonderful. About the ventilation
Really
towers.
help. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The what?
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG.
Wireless power grid.
They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you,
yeah,
I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Look at that. Got a bunch of locations.
I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
He sure does. Crowboy's the best. So, how do I get... There it is. Alright. So there's one back this way. We'll take a look at it.
Safe, dependable, stop.
Oh, and Pandemonium's right here. Ah, this one's got smoke coming out. Or steam.
Where? Square symbol. All right. Stay safe, stay inside, connect to Dreamtime. Yeah. Oh, great, another ad bot.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, sir and or madam.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly
boy.
good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chuding rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a
No.
lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package.
No.
All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on. Fry that fucker. Activate.
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Oh. That won't hold up in court. You'll be fine. Access granted. Well, alright. In we go. Hello? I need a couple of things, Mira.
Mira buys a lot of these discarded bots. It's her core business, reselling refurbished bots to businesses all over Europolis.
Let's see.
Mira calls that the main switch. I don't know what it switches, but it's important enough to have a box of its own.
It's the main switch.
Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces. Wit.
God.
He's the
What the fuck are
diametric
you doing here
opposite
today,
of Mira.
Petal?
Quiet,
I give you the day
calm,
off.
focused.
I expect you to take
He never
the day
says a
off.
word, but that's
It's not
part
like
of
me
his
to be so
charm.
fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, good sir? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance spot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated relationship. Like siblings. Dysfunctional siblings. The infamous Pandemonium Lounge area. Things get insane here on Fridays when we have team beers and Mira spins up the ancient jukebox. And by insane, I mean Wit and I sit quietly and watch Mira get shit-faced. That never stops being hilarious.
Bad.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
Well.
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done
You mean the paid work you've done for me? God, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second.
That's exactly what I need.
Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Done?
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
What?
Motor?
What?
My software is integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught.
Right.
And don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference.
Of course.
Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives.
Right.
Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Calm it down.
I heard that.
The words.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you
Good.
activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Of course. I want to take a look at this main switch, though.
I'm sort of curious to learn what happens when I pull the main switch. At the same time, I'm also very keen on keeping my hands and arms.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Let's head on outside. Try it out. This whole sniffer thing.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your
Oh.
iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's
Wait.
sake.
Here's what you need
Go.
to know, Petal. This is not
Mira?
a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators.
Huh.
Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All
Right.
set?
All set.
I don't know if
Come
I can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Well. Okay then. Also. Map. I see, yeah, it tells me which ones have the steam coming out of them. And it looks like it might color code the other ones. Let's go. Woo! Beep, 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 beep.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea, would it? Do. What dreams are made of? Water Corp. There's another bit here. Triangle. And it's kind of purple.
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch.
There is. And it says purple. Oh, and it says what shape as well. So that other one was circle, this one's triangle. Good to know. Maybe I don't need to write down these things. Also, how far away am I from... Ah, another tower, which is steaming. Another circle. But again, steam, so you know.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying.
Huh.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it.
First account, logging in.
Success.
Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
That's more than a third. That's pretty good. Where's... Ah, there's another vent over here. And it's not active.
Move along. Nothing
I am moving along. Calm yourself.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yellow keyhead.
Oh, it's welded shut.
Bah.
I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Let's have a look at it anyway. It's a circle. Ah. Ah.
There's
What?
absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Oh yeah. It's another dream vending machine, isn't it?
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
So sorry. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that vent's active. And there's some welding bots. Another circle.
It's warm. Almost hot.
Hey, bot. Can't do anything with them. Can't even look at them. Eurochip. Another vent. Active. Circle. Lots of circles. Lots of them running. Question is, should I go up or down to get to this next vent? Well, actually, I should probably head to wherever this arrow is pointing. Which seems to be down. Way over there. Hang on. Vent. Look, it's a square and also active. Oh.
Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate, but she doesn't stand a snow cone's chance in Hades.
In Hades. Looks like I gotta go up the stairs. Shoot. Before I go up the stairs, I will take a look at the vents out here. Looks like at least one of them's not active. Oh! This hatch is open. What? Hey! Hi, wait. What's this? Access card.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool. It's completely stuck.
Ah, probably can't fit through there, can you? Well. Looks like I got a square key. And
Ah, I see. So this is the full key and this is just the head of the key, and I can swap out the head. Nifty. Square. And also square. Yeah, let's get that activated again. Looks like.
There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building.
Probably.
I can't use that access point. Not unless I really, really want to get caught.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea. Up the stairs we go, I guess. Since it's not that political ad. Just making sure I got all of those vents. You know what, real quick, let's circle around. Get those other vents. If we can. Before we head up the stairs. Oh, I can't circle around. Never mind then. Darn eyes are everywhere. Just like Majima. Beep 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 beep. Calm yourself. I gotta go up the stairs first. There we go. Where is it?
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I
Yeah.
haven't ever seen anyone use this lab.
Very weird.
Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading.
Downloading.
And time to pull out. 81%.
Nice.
There. One more access point and I should have all the data.
For sure. 81%. Almost there.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Yeah, that's what normal people do. Toss their garbage in the gutter. Down there, huh? Guess I'll have to get back down to street level. Don't mind me.
I've seen before. She's... no,
Do I know
can't
you?
place her.
Hey, were you eavesdropping? You should
Dietre Oyan.
or you could wake up tomorrow and find that your life has been
Oyan.
reformatted. Zoe Maya Castillo.
Wait. Did you just use my name?
That's right. I can connect to your iris, tap into your archives, pick your life apart piece by piece.
What?
Take a walk, sister. You heard nothing. And if I see you again, you're gonna find out firsthand what I'm capable of. Did I not make myself clear? You're skating on thin ice above a bottomless abyss of hurt.
Oh, hey! Dietre Oyan? Oyan? Woo! Ain't she something?
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe.
Yay, Zoe.
Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
No choice.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
So.
Avoid demonstrations.
Probably nothing I can do over here. Not even sure if there's anything I need to do. Oh well. Really wish Zoe could pick up the pace a bit, you know? Hey, it's another mystery tower. Square. Yeah, what if I
Cease and desist,
Oh,
citizen.
hi, hey.
You are about to commit an act of terrorism
Oh?
against government property. I have been authorized to use deadly
No,
force if
no,
you do
no,
not
you don't need
cease
to.
and desist.
But your dreams don't have to.
I'm just gonna go now. Ha 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 ha. Woo! Real quick, let's go take a look at the road to Blacks.
Greetings, consumer.
Huh?
You are looking absolutely radiant today.
Hi.
May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new
No.
dream machine?
Ugh, annoying. Go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to comply with request. Please contact what he called customer relations for a complete list of compatible interactions.
Oh boy.
Requests for sexual favors will be logged and reported to
What?
the appropriate authorities. What he called adbots do not talk dirty or perform fellatio. What he called adbots will
Right.
also not commit murder unless authorized to do so.
Unless authorized. What?
Requests for a person, animal, or bot to be assassinated will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities.
What? Hi. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to Mira. Crazy adbot. Cow. Cool cow. What are you fixing the thing? Hey, it's you!
Well, ding! Well, ding!
Well, ding!
Well, ding! Well, ding!
Shitbot, is that you?
Well, ding!
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I
Glad to
really
see
need
it.
to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses. You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are
Momentary.
applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Gotcha.
You know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Good call, human. Yeah, I think I'll just do this real quick. Come on. But come on. Gotta remove the key. There we go. Then combine. Whoa. Access key 034. Alright, now you're just gonna get over here. Bing. Bada boom. Bow. Wait, that shouldn't be green. My key shouldn't be green, it should be orange. Come on now. Find clues.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in Dreamtime.
That's not good.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Ah. That would help.
Get out of here. You're ruining my dream.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
How do you want me to learn more about Hannah from the pickpocket? Find something that connects the pickpocket to Hannah. Maybe I need to go talk to Queenie again? Also, Neom Media. Neom.
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
How am I supposed to find out something? That's the real question. Maybe I need to go to the last two vents? Suppose I could try that. Who knows? Go down the stairs and across. And hopefully I can actually get over to the other two vents. Or find someone that knows something. Vent should be, yeah, that one's active and also right next to eyes. What about this way?
Why the hurry? Stop for a moment. Next time.
Also active. Rah. Huh. Well, now what? That square one's stuck like half open, and so we can't fit through it. The other square is guarded. The one circle is welded shut, and the other one has a girl that doesn't want to talk.
Shalom, can I help you find something? Shalom, farewell,
No one can agree if it's the Shuk or the Souk, but that's as far as the Discord goes. May look dodgy, but the Souk, Shuk, whatever, is a pretty harmonious place.
Shook.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Rista vista. Maybe I should talk to Nella? Maybe she knows something? I don't know, I'm running out of options here. Good, not do we? Don't exactly have much. Got a couple keys. Hack. A data chip to put the hacked data onto. But Nell's gone. Huh.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass.
You're wonderful, Crowboy. You really are. But now what? I hate you. Making it difficult for me to get where I want to go.
The Adbot's passing right between me and the guard. I feel like I'm being handed something here. But what?
Oh? Oh? Hold up.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
Hey.
Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today.
So are you.
May I have a minute of your time?
Oh yes. You may have way more than a minute.
I wonder
Give
what will
me
happen if I... Yes,
everything.
I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Rotti provides a safe and productive way to
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch.
Oh, right. Whoa. 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 Da, da, da. With version 3.0 of DreamOS. Port Hannah, lots of dream machines. Also, wait, hold up. Zoe dreamt of those things?
Fort Hannah. Cute. Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines?
Hopefully trying to take them away from people so that they don't hook up to the dreamers.
It's a picture of two girls. That's the girl I saw earlier.
Yeah.
And the other one, is that Hannah? Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them. Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl, having to live like this. Wait, are these drawings of the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ular.
Ular.
How is that possible?
And looks.
How could Hannah know about my dreams? I've seen these images before. In my dreams, and I recognize them.
Yeah. And that's... Hold up, that's Marcuria. Isn't it? With the huge tower that the Azadi are building? I bet it is. Ah. Is Hannah perhaps a dreamer as well? Like me? The new Dream Machine by Wadi. Yep. Great pitch. Totally, definitely gonna buy one for sure. Just not right now. Cow. Cowabunga burger. Emphasis on the cow in Cowabunga. Listen here, little sneak thief. I'm gonna confront you. Next time on Dreamfall Chapters!
because it's time to end the stream. But the plot is thickening. Zoe is having dreams. Tian has become a rebel and somewhat proved himself. And he's also keeping Naane's secret. Keeping that secret a secret. We'll see how that turns out next time. We'll also see how Zoe's dreams affect things. Will she remember? Who knows? But this week, Wednesday, I do have a stream. I may stream Metroid Prime a bit. We'll see. Because if you didn't know, Metroid Prime originally released on November 18th, 2002, which is exactly 20 years ago. I won't be able to stream on the 18th itself, being as that's a Friday. Got other plans, and also, you know, the new Pokemon's coming out on the 18th. But yeah, and I should be also streaming this Saturday, although it might not be at the regular time. We shall see. I may have something I need to do on Saturday, but there should still be a stream. And yeah, so Wednesday there will be a stream. Either more Vampire Survivors or maybe Metroid Prime. Haven't decided exactly when I'll be streaming Metroid Prime yet. Gotta think about it. But I do have a stream this Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday, I will not have a stream because I got another meeting, sadly. But this week, Wednesday stream. Probably, well, and a Saturday stream. And next Monday, we will talk with this little pickpocket. But I will see you mission. Bye-bye.